You've cut out the coffee, you skipped the avocado toast. But your savings still aren't growing. Why? It's because you're fighting the symptoms, not the cause. You're relying on willpower, and willpower is a losing game. The real problem is that our brains are hardwired to spend, not to save. Modern life is a minefield of temptations designed to empty your wallet. But what if you could flip the script? What if you could trick your own brain into saving money automatically, without even thinking about it? In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 powerful psychological hacks that do exactly that. These aren't your typical budgeting tips. These are scientifically backed strategies that manipulate your environment and your psychology to make saving effortless. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete toolkit to build wealth on autopilot. Let's start with the biggest drain on your bank account: online shopping. Hack number 1 is what I call the invisible shield. Here's the harsh truth: online shopping is a battlefield. Every website, every app, is meticulously designed to separate you from your money. They use one-click purchases, countdown timers, and hyper-targeted ads to trigger your impulse buying instincts. It's an ambush, and your willpower doesn't stand a chance. But don't worry, I've got you covered. The solution isn't to try harder, it's to hack your environment. I want you to go and install a card blocker browser extension right now. These tools are genius. They create a mandatory 48-hour waiting period before any online purchase is finalized. This simple barrier is a game changer. It shatters the impulse buying trance and gives your logical brain a chance to catch up. I guarantee 9 times out of 10, you lines come back 48 hours later and realize you never really needed that item in the first place. That money stays right where it belongs, in your savings account. You save money without a single ounce of effort. Alright, on to hack number 2, the roundup robber. Let's be honest, trying to save your loose change in a piggy bank is a relic of the past. It's slow, it's inefficient, and you'll never build significant wealth that way. We need to bring our saving strategy into the 21st century. The key is automation. I want you to download a Roundup app that connects directly to your bank account. There are plenty of great ones out there. Here is how it works. Every single time you make a purchase with your card, whether it's a $3 coffee or a $50 dinner, the app automatically rounds that transaction up to the nearest dollar. The difference, that small bit of digital change, is then instantly transferred into a separate savings or investment account. The beauty of this is that you will not feel a single roundup. We're talking about pennies at a time. A 30-cent roundup here, a 75-cent roundup there. It's completely painless. But here's where the magic happens. Those tiny amounts compound. Over the course of a year, you could easily save hundreds, even thousands, of dollars that you never even knew you had. You're essentially robbing your own spending habits a little bit at a time to pay your future self. It's automated, it's effortless, and it's incredibly effective. This leads us directly to hack number 3, the no-brainer bill pay. Have you ever heard of decision fatigue? It's a real psychological phenomenon. Every day, we make thousands of small decisions, and each one drains our mental energy. Deciding whether to transfer money to savings is one of those decisions. Every time you have to manually do it, you're using up your finite supply of willpower. And on a stressful day, what's the first thing to go? The savings transfer. So, let's remove the decision entirely. The moment your paycheck hits your bank account, I want you to have an automatic transfer set up. This transfer should move a set amount of money. It can be as small as $20 to start into a separate, hard-to-access savings account. This is the golden rule of personal finance. Pay yourself first. Before you pay your rent, before you buy groceries, before you spend a single dollar, a portion of your income goes directly to your future. You'll quickly adapt and learn to live on what's left. Your savings will grow consistently on autopilot, month after month, without you having to think or worrying about it. This is the ultimate set it and forget it wealth hack. You are building a financial fortress, one automatic transfer at a time. Next up, hack number 4, the 24-hour cool-off. Impulse buys are the #1 killer of your budget. They're emotional, not logical. You see something, you feel a rush of dopamine, and you buy it. An hour later, that rush is gone, replaced by beer's remorse and a lighter wallet. We need to create a circuit breaker for this emotional roller coaster. Here is the rule. For any non-essential purchase over a certain amount, let us say $50, you must implement a mandatory 24-hour cool-off period. Don't buy it. Instead, take a picture of it, write it down on a list, and walk away. This simple act of delaying the purchase forces your logical brain, your prefrontal cortex, to get back in the driver's seat. Over the next 24 hours, you can ask yourself some critical questions. Do I really need this? Where will I put it? Do I have something similar already? What else could I do with this $50? Most of the time, that intense urge to buy will completely vanish. The emotional high wears off, and logic prevails. This one simple rule will save you from countless regrettable purchases and keep your financial goals on track. Let's talk about a silent killer. Hack number 5 is the subscription purge. I call this death by 1,000 cuts. Those little $5, $10, or $15 subscriptions feel harmless on their own. But added together, they are silently bleeding your bank account dry every single month. Many of us are paying for services we completely forgot we even signed up for. I challenge you to conduct a quarterly subscription audit. Set a reminder on your calendar every 3 months. Go through your bank and credit card statements with a fine-tooth comb and list out every single recurring charge. For each one, ask yourself 2 honest questions. Have I actively used this in the last 30 days? And does this truly bring me its value, joy, or utility? You will be shocked at what you find. That streaming service you never watch, the fitness app you haven't opened in months, the premium newsletter you always delete. Be ruthless. Canceling just 3 unused subscriptions could easily put over $300 back in your pocket every single year. That's not pocket change, that's a real, tangible boost to your savings. Now for a hack that feels old school but is incredibly powerful in our digital world. Hack number 6, the cash diet. Here's a fascinating psychological fact. Digital money doesn't feel real. Swiping a plastic card or tapping your phone is a psychologically painless transaction. Studies have shown that people spend, on average, 15 to 20% more when they're not using physical cash. So, let's reintroduce a little bit of that healthy pain of spending. Go on a cash diet for your discretionary spending. That's things like eating out, coffee, and entertainment. At the beginning of the week, withdraw a fixed amount of cash that you've budgeted for these categories. And here's the rule. When the cash is gone, it's gone. No swiping the card as a backup. Using physical cash actually triggers the pain center in your brain associated with loss. When you physically hand over those bills and see your wallet getting thinner, you become acutely aware of every dollar leaving your possession. This forces you to be more mindful and deliberate with your spending. You'll start asking yourself, is this purchase really worth it? It's a powerful way to retrain your spending habits from the ground up. Finally, we've arrived at the most important hack of all. Hack number 7, the why wall. All these strategies are great, but they'll fall apart if you don't have a strong, motivating reason behind them. Saving money just for the sake of saving feels like a punishment. It feels like deprivation. To truly succeed, you need to transform saving from a chore into a mission. That's where your why wall comes in. This is a powerful, visual representation of your biggest financial goal. What are you saving for? A down payment on a house? A trip around the world? Starting your own business, financial independence? Find a compelling image that represents that dream. Maybe it's a photo of your dream home, a map of the world, or just the number you need to hit to quit your job. Make this image your phone's lock screen, print it out and put it on your wall, on your desk, or on your fridge. You need to see it every single day. This why wall is your psychological anchor. Every time you're tempted to splurge or break your budget, you'll be confronted with a visual reminder of the incredible dream you're building. It reframes the choice. It's no longer about I can't buy this coffee. It's about I am choosing my dream home over this coffee. This is the ultimate hack for long-term motivation. So there you have it, 7 psychological hacks to trick your brain into saving money. Notice a pattern. None of these rely on willpower. They work by intelligently designing your environment and leveraging your own psychology to make saving the default, easy choice. Stop trying to fight your brain. Start working with it. Stop trying harder and start thinking smarter. If you're ready to unlock more of these life-changing financial secrets that actually get results, then you've found the right place. This is what we're all about here. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because one video could be the key that changes your financial future forever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.